How to set up shipping settings on Wix. Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll be talking about how to set up the shipping options or settings in Wix. This is going to basically allow you to adjust the shipping and delivery settings accordingly to your view, basically, how you want it to be, if you want it to be free or paid, and all of those things we can actually go ahead and discuss in this video. So basically, you will need to go ahead to your admin Wix account and just go ahead and log in. And then from here, we will need to go ahead and scroll down from the main page here, and then we will go to settings. It's going to be from within the settings. Now, I really like the Wix settings when it comes to shipping because they do allow you to do stuff like categorizing items, and then you can just have them as a specific price for specific items. That could be due to weight. Most of the time is going to be through weight, but you can also do more categories if you would like, and have specific pricing points for shipping for those specific items. And not only that, but you can also do more stuff like if they pay a specific amount, they won't have, or they will have free delivery and so on. Basically, we would want to set all of this up from within the shipping and fulfillment settings right here. So go to settings, go to shipping and fulfillment, click on that, and it's going to open up the settings screen for us here. So basically, you will start off with two different regions. One of them is going to be the domestic region. So if you're from the US, it's going to be US. If you're from another country, it's going to be from that specific country. Now this is going to have its very own settings, and then we have the international shipping. Now you can feel free to turn them off if you would like, or you can feel free to add a new region if you also would like. But for the time being, I'm just going to stick with the domestic and international. Now obviously I have United Arab Emirates, but for you it's going to be the country that your store is located in. So basically, what we would want to do after we turn off whatever we don't like and keep on whatever we like is click on the edit button next to, we start off with the domestic one. And here we can just go ahead and set up a few things here. So here, for example, select how shipping is calculated. Here is basically how we want it to be calculated, whether it's going to be by product, by weight, and so on. So we can just go ahead and select this. It's going to be free shipping by default, but we can just go ahead and change it. We can make it a flat rate. So it's just going to be one flat rate. It's going to be basic. And if you want to just set it up, you can feel free to do so from here and just give it a name. And this is pretty much what we need to do. If you have an estimated delivery time, you can also add them in here. So just go ahead and add the rate, add the option name or the shipping name, and we have it done basically if it's a flat rate. Or we can just go for the rate by weight. So obviously it's going to be by the weight of the actual product. So here you will need to go ahead and set up the weight and also the rate for that. So if it's 1 pound and up, you can just go ahead and set that. If you want it to be from 0 to 1, it's going to have a specific rate. If you want it to be, for example, from 3 to up, you can just add another pricing point for that. It's completely up to you. And then you have more stuff like rates by price, which is going to be dependent on the price point that people will be buying, or rates by product, which is one of the better ones, where you can actually go ahead and create groups for specific products and categorize them. This way, if they purchase this group of products, is going to cost this amount for shipping. So let's just go ahead and do this one real quick. Click on create groups, give it a name. Let's just name it test for the time being, but just give it a name that you would want it to identify easily. And then just click on next. And in here is going to show us this screen here, which is going to show us all the products that we have in our Wix store. And basically, actually, no, the test thing is not going to be appropriate. Anyways, we can change it later on. So let me just create a new group, give it a name. So let's just do small products, for example. And I'm just going to set up a few of them and make them from within the small products. This one is small products, this one is small products, this one is small products, and so on. And then maybe we want to add another group for medium-sized products. We can just go ahead and add a new group called medium products. And we can just set it up here. So here, this is going to be small. This is going to be, let's say, medium. Let's say this is also medium. And if you want to create another group, you can just feel free to do so. So let's just go ahead. I'm just going to leave it as it is. So test group, which, I messed up with naming it test. Then we have small products and medium products. Once you are done with the groups and you assign each product to a specific group, we can just go ahead and click on done. And in here, we can just go ahead and set up the rate for each category. So here is going to be the test category. Here we have the small product category and then medium products category. Obviously, we'd want to give it a name. This is where you need to do test. Here, I'm just going to go for, let's say this is extra small. I'm just going to do 15. This is not dollars, by the way, so it's not really going to be $15. So don't worry about the currency, and let's just do that for the time being. So just go ahead and set it up if you would like. And then we have an option to offer free shipping when a customer buys over a specific amount or a certain amount. This is what I was talking about, how when someone, for example, spends over 200, they will have free delivery. Just check this if you would like. I highly recommend that you do, by the way. And go ahead and set up a price point that you think is reasonable for them to achieve the free delivery, basically. So we can just go ahead and set it up to be 100 maybe. And then if you want to add another shipping option, you can also do so, but I'm just going to remove it for the time being. And here is going to be one of the more settings that we need to set up, which is going to be how shipping rate is actually applied when you have multiple categories in one purchase. So for example, if somebody purchased 3 items, one of them is from within the test category, one of them is from the small, and then one of them is from the medium in one single purchase. What is going to happen? You have these 3 options. I highly recommend that you keep it on this one. Just apply to the highest one once. So basically it's going to apply 25 AD of once for the entire shipping. Instead of, you have more stuff like apply group rate to each product in order, which is going to be a little bit ridiculous if you think about it, unless the price is not too high, maybe. And then we have more stuff like apply group rates once for all products ordered from a group. But I'm just going to keep it as this. If you want to add a handling fee, you can also do so. And if you have local delivery, so basically it's going to be a specific area that is next to your store, basically. You can set it up so that you can actually deliver it yourself for probably a less amount of money. And then we have also the more important one, which is the pickup. So people can actually go ahead in person and visit your store to pick up their orders, which is going to be just a lot better, time saving for both you and money saving for the actual customer. So go ahead and set it up. It's very easy to do. Just you will need to specify the location of the store for both of these, and click on save once you are done. And we have the domestic shipping good to go. For the international, it's going to be exactly the same thing. Just go ahead to edit, set up how you want to calculate it. If you do by product, it's going to show us exactly the same products that we or categories that we have set up. We would want to make it a little bit expensive, so 25, 30. It's so we have all of these. It's kind of a lot, I know. I'm just going to go for test, basically. So you would want to name it something like international shipping. And if you want to offer free shipping, go ahead and do so. And then we have this, the applied to the highest group rate once to the entire order. And then if you want to add a pickup, you can also do so, but local delivery is going to be turned off because you obviously won't go ahead and travel to deliver it personally to somebody, so you won't add that. Click on save and you are good to go. Basically, it's going to be the exact same settings. With that being said, this is pretty much how to set up settings for shipping and delivery within your Wix account. So hope that you have found this video to be helpful, and I hope that you actually liked it, and thanks for watching.